So to purchase Bitcoin with USDC, which DEX should we use that is super safe and how to use it? Everyone is scared of using centralized exchanges, and we need another method from Git. Great question. One of my 2022 predictions that I put together in 2021, and I'll do a video recap at the end of this year in December as to how I was off or correct in some ways. But one of the things I did expect was a huge increase in decentralized exchange usage and a downturn in Coinbase because they couldn't sustain their fees. So let's talk about a couple. First of all, Uniswap is probably the leader in terms of DEXs, and it's the best and most successful right now. And the way Uniswap works is it uses a series of smart contracts on top of Ethereum to create liquidity pools of assets that back the trading between two crypto pairs. And thank you again. You're too much. I really appreciate you, Bob Mickey. Between trading two trading crypto pairs, I shouldn't be watching the comments as I go. Too much distraction. But liquidity providers are incentivized to provide the assets for those pools in order to receive a share of fees. Now, price discovery happens through the constant product market maker. When you're playing with these, make sure there is liquidity and there is volume. You can do a sort by the amount of volume by asset, especially between crypto pairs within the pool that represents the price. And this is because as people draw from the liquidity pool, they are changing the ratio of the assets within the pool, and prices will adjust based on these ratios. And if the prices are ever incorrect, arbitrage traders will get rid of that market inefficiency as we go forward. Now, if we look at the user interface, it's really simple. One of the beauties of Uniswap is it's so easy to use. But remember, there is a couple of things I want to warn you about. First of all, interface is so easy, it can be very addictive. You basically swap interface, you pick the coin you want to swap from, and pick the coin you want to swap to, connect your Web3 wallet, and click swap. I included some wallets here. Works with MetaMask, Coinbase Wallet, and Wallet Connect. There was a lot of FUD around MetaMask. Well, not really FUD, but they said they were going to share IP addresses. They are now backtracking, walking that back as far as I know, but we'll cover that more tomorrow. But it hits all of the key criteria. No KYC, no login, no questions asked. What goes on the back end is liquidity providers that are providing those trading pairs you can trade against. And this is unlike any centralized exchange that require a centralized order book to facilitate buyers and sellers. Uniswap has no order book. You interact directly with the protocol. The only limitation with Uniswap is its ERC20 tokens only. And also, there are many tokens that are wrapped, such as examples of this are REN and WBTC, which I think you should always be careful of as well. I always say, pure form always. You can play with a wrapped token, but only for a small trade for a short amount of time. Now, there are other alternatives as well to Uniswap. One is Token Bridge. That's from Wormhole. It has more wallets, Phantom, Solflare, Solid, etc. Blockto. The user interface is very similar to Uniswap, but depending on what you want to do and how you want to trade, and they have less wrapped assets here than some other solutions too. But again, when it comes to bridges, beware of those too. We heard earlier this year, I think it was April or Feb 2022, I can't recall, but there was a $300 million hack from Wormhole. So again, there's risk with certain types of bridges that are out there, but there's very little risk with Uniswap as you go forward. So with that, we can do more. Let us know in a comment below if you want to do more demos of how these things work, what pitfalls to avoid, etc. We'll gladly do that.